Following the 4th and 1 stuff, Dolphins start this drive at the 3-yard line, and Lamar Miller off to the races. Miller at midfield, chased by Williams. Miller at the 10. Miller time, a 97-yard touchdown. And that run puts him over 1,000 for his season. The longest run in Miami history.
Raiders 2-4. They have it 1st and 10. After the penalty, they spotted at the 7. They hand off its Pryor. Lot of real estate to the 30. Pryor is off and running inside Steelers territory. 20, 10, and Pryor is in. 93 yards, and the Raiders storming out of the gate.
Went straight up in the air. Romanowski came down with it. That's Herschel Walker. He can still run. Walker. He said he was still fast, the fastest, and nobody caught him after a 91-yard ramble.
We were talking last night about his speed, and he says they used to test me. He said, I'm the fastest, and he said, but now they don't even test me anymore.
Lilja centering from his own 9. Castle, I formation, power play, left side. Charles off tackle. He's at the 20. He's at the 30. Turns that speed loose. He's at the 50. Harper chasing. They're not going to catch him. It's going to be touchdown, Kansas City, in one of the longest runs in Kansas City Chiefs history. 91-yard touchdown run by Jamal Charles.
And Bo Jackson to the 20 and out in front, and only one man to beat, and Easley can't run him down. He had the angle, but there goes Bo, and nobody catches Bo. Touchdown.
He may not stop till Tacoma. He's gone.
Portland.
He just went by Spokane.
There go the Raiders into final. What a scene.
Big opening for Tony Dorsett. Look out, he's got great speed. 99 yards and a half. Dorsett down the sideline. Stays in bounds. Can you believe that?
These are the kind of things a young defense does before it gets great. Handoff. Johnson again. Watch out. Johnson. Speed. Touchdown. Oh. 91 yards. This kid is incredible.
Kaepernick to throw it, or Willing. Kaepernick, long strides. Kaepernick with a flag down. Stutter step move. Kaepernick breaking to the clear. It's a foot race, and nobody will catch Colin Kaepernick. Touchdown on a 90-yard run. Penalty marker back at the 23.
So now they've got to start from deep in their end of the field, and Garrison Hurst takes advantage of it. He takes a handoff, sweeps to his right, gets to the 20. He's to the 30, needs to cut in. He comes back up the right sideline, breaks the 3rd tackle, comes down to the 30. He's down to the 20. He's down to the 10. He's down to the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, 49ers! 96-yard run from scrimmage. Garrison Hurst breaking tackle after tackle, sweeps down the sideline, throws off bodies like clothes after a marathon, and he goes into the end zone. Niners win it.
Washington to the right. Offset the eye to the right. 5-man front. Locker gives Chris Johnson big room to the 10, to the 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, end zone, 94 yards! Touchdown, Titans!
And really, the only person that touched me might have been Brett when he gave me the ball. Because once I got the ball, I saw how big the hole was, and I just turned on the jet.
Hands it off Amon Green. Big on the right side, into the clear.
He's gone.
May go all the
He's
way.
gone.
He will go all the way. Right sideline to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
Hey, man, I mean, I didn't know it was 98 yards, but I was like, hey, I've been waiting for this for a long time to get a big run like this. And
but the 40s was not a decade without excitement, as Bobby Gage, number 77, ripped off the longest running play in NFL history.
Running out of his own end zone, Gage heads up the far sidelines, and he's on his way. 97 yards for a Steeler touchdown.
The 1950s were a decade of enormous promise in America, as people suddenly found themselves on the doorstep of the 21st century.
A record is set on this play. Mitchell takes a flip from Plum and heads to his right. Bill Houghton blocks two men, and Mike McCormick throws another. Mitchell goes 90 yards. This is the longest run from scrimmage in Browns history. Marion Motley went 76 for the old record in 1946.
Play you talked about, 92 yards last year. Actually, about 13 months ago, November of 1989, same field, same two teams, only this time he never changed direction. He just turned the corner and blazed down the sidelines, 92 yards for a touchdown. Today, 88 yards, actually in many ways a better run.
Struggle when he got here, but now he has actually turned into a go-to receiver for the Raiders.
And here is Bo Jackson. He reverses, comes back, gets a block. Schrader lays a block, misses his man. Bo Jackson breaks clean at the 30. He's to the 50. He's to the 30. He's to the 20. And he slides. No, they're going to mark it down. Just shy. Just shy. And he was caught. And I think even Bo is surprised.
Late in the third quarter, Green Bay ran away with the game. Ahman Green broke through the Dallas defense and raced 90 yards for his second touchdown of the day, giving Green Bay a 41-13 lead. On Sunday, number 30 rushed for 163 yards on just 15 carries, breaking Hall of Famer Jim Taylor's team record with his 27th 100-yard game in a Packers uniform.
First division title in 5 years. The NFL's leader in yards from scrimmage, Tiki Barber, added to his total with a 95-yard touchdown run to give the Giants a 7-0 lead.
Here is Dunn sprinting off the left side, cuts it back 30, 40, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, 90 yards. Handoff Chester Taylor on first down from the 5-yard line. He'll bust it out to the left. Now he's loose to the 20, 30, sprinting in front of the Seahawks bench. Michael Boulware tries to run him down, and Chester Taylor is gone. A 95-yard touchdown.
Touchdown, 21-0. A pitch out to Lobet Montgomery, cutting right, away from two tacklers, going downfield, all alone. The man from Abilene Christian, 90 yards from scrimmage, the longest since the Juice ran 94 in 72. And so, Philadelphia poured it on.